All right, beautiful souls. Good afternoon. New York is buzzing. All right, they had 12-12. All right, let's just go to it. They had 1-2-1-2. They actually had a straight two guys and NYC. Like I said, man, you can be looking for one certain number, and they will slide something else out on you if you're not paying attention. All right, so 1-2-1-2, a 1-2, a 1-2, and I almost want to say that we missed this today in the membership. We didn't actually miss it because if I can go back a few days ago, and you can quote me on it. I do believe that I just recently said and why you might want to watch out for 1-2-1-2. All right, so you can quote me on it. You can pull up some old videos just recently in the group. So normally when you see 865, you know I always share this with you. Whenever you see 865, guys, whatever state you're located in, if you had one of these, and I'm gonna show you something, because this was the way I hit it in DC. All right, so we going to find 865 where it's at. I always get it down up in here. So here's your 865, right? So oftentimes when you line it up, you're gonna see 1-2-1-2, right? It's gonna hit you like, let's see, where is it? All right, so here it is, 856. Normally it's right here, 1-2-1-2. I think it's kind of, let's see, line it up. 865 was 658. It was some way that I caught it in DC a little bit before Christmas. Let's see, how did that go? I always know it's 811 kicks it off. 811 always kick 1-2-1-2 off. 1-2-1-2 811. Whenever you line this up with 810, anything 810, 811s, you always gonna see 1-2-1-2 straight across, right? So look, check this out. So you just saw that we was just lined up at 811, right? So let's just show you something. So that's why I tell you guys, when you are hanging out with me, the cool part is that when I'm showing you this Malongo's magic window, you get to see the numbers yourself, right? Because NY, you had 911. Just had it just the other day. And okay, so here's your 911. So don't forget, anything in between 811, 865, it's always a possibility that you're going to get 1-2-1-2. And I'm not saying that it's going to come out all the time, but you have to watch the number, all right? You have to watch it. You just have to watch it. You have to play it. Now, you could either got 2-1-2, or you could have got 1-2-1-2. So I'm out of it right now. I'm not even going to say nothing because I don't like to wait until a number come out and just elaborate on it, guys. But I'm quite sure that in the group, and I'm not doing this to sell anything, but I'm almost certain that I said NY, you might want to watch out for 1-2-1-2. It might have been NY, or I think it was North Carolina. It was one of these states. Oh, as a matter of fact, that's what it was. I almost want to say it was North Carolina last week because I just blocked the sister, off of my page because I just felt like whoever it is was playing too much. And that's probably where it came from, 1-2-1-2. So night to night, NY was lined up at 911, straight across, there's your 1-2-1-2. So you already have seen it, regardless of the fact, right? So that's why I say when you're over here with me, I'm not going to hide this from you. I'm going to let you see it, and I'm going to let you see how your numbers should be coming. That's the very important part I be trying to stress to you. I'm not going to bring you to my group. I'm not going to bring you over here to my page. I don't even like saying group. I'm going to bring you over here if you are a member or, you signed up. This is what you will see. Sometimes I would share some numbers. You know, I can do different things. You know, like I could tell somebody, hey, look, I see this in your state. Like I was able to tell Mississippi, you might want to put 1, 2, 3 in. So I got different things. So, but maybe 85% of you getting your states viewed to you, you would just get it from this right here. You'll get it from this. So you was already lined up in 911. 911, you line it up, 911, there's your 1212. Even if you want to say, if you was to line 636 up, let's just see, because right now, you know, we're just going through the motions with it. 636 lined up, 636. That was 636 was Saturday night. 636 still had 112 and NY, and you still might want to consider playing that number. You still had 112 and NY. And actually, let's see, 636, 636, 636. Okay, so let's see, 636. All right, 636. Okay, so you had 112. I still like 218 in New York. Keep that in. But yeah, that's how that went. That's how it went. Actually, I'm not even going to say nothing because I lined NY up today. And I was like, 993. Here you go right here, 993. This was NY. Okay, this was, cancel it out. All right, so this is 993. We're going to run off of 993 and NY. 993, line you up. And I just got out of the shower, guys, so don't mind my 993. Okay, where are we? 993. All right, so we 993 and then Y 993. And earlier today, you know, I was saying NY I like you for 7121, and I also said I like 127 and NY. But here it is, straight across, 1212. All right, so that's why I always, you know. Oh yeah, where's my lotion? That's why I always. I'm sorry. That's why I always mention, guys, when I show you this and I share it with you, if it's anything that you don't like that I'm talking about, you could always say, well, oh, I like this, or I think this might come out. I still like you for 2510 in New York, right? I still like you for that. You know, you might want to buckle down on that. You know, I still like you for 2510 in New York. So once you see these numbers and you line them up, you know, the object of this is to try to keep some numbers in. This thing mentions that you need to keep these numbers in between 7 to 12 days, actually. So what does that mean? If we was lined up in 911 and today is the first, guys, I think we still should be looking in this transparent window for 11 more days. So whatever 911 gave you for Friday, that means that you still should be considering some of these numbers for maybe 13 more days. So I don't know how you want to slice that. That's why I always, you know, let everybody know, you know, like even when my sister in South Carolina might say, how you going to do my state? And I always say, sis, just hold up, you know, just let's give it 2 days because your numbers are still active. It states that right here, it says it like it says often you will find the winning 3-digit numbers in the above patterns for several consecutive days without moving the transparent window. All right, so I'm just reading what it says. Let's see. Okay, so it says several consecutive days, so meaning maybe 7 days. You got to kind of hold on to the number for 7 days. I always go maybe for 7 to 14 days. That's how long that I will observe a number, you know, and just see what it's going to do. So right now, NY, you're still eating off of 911. So they're saying for 7 days. So you should be following this. Let's see, for a few more days. 911, they just gave you 658. Here's your 865. So is there a possibility that you can get 218 next? I like 218. You see it all up in here, so you might want to need to play that. And there's more things that you can do with this 1212. All right, it's more things you can do, and I will be getting into it. You know, when I go back to the group, you know, again, and we're gonna talk about some more things, man, because it's a rebound after that. If you didn't hit, don't even get mad, guys. But do me a favor, come on over. You know, come on over to the team, man, because I don't want no one to miss anything. So shout out to NY, man. Let's make some noise. I'm gone.